Hello and welcome to our monthly food combining recipes for optimal digestion. If something's insane, we know it's not sane. If something's inharmonious, we know it's not harmonious. If something is indigesting, that doesn't mean it's halfway digesting. It's not digesting. So if we will go to Mercola.com, Mercola.com, and type in the search engine up there. It says food combining, and it'll bring you to this, and all of this will make so much more sense to you. I'm Dr. Wayne, the Mango Man Pickering, author of 25 books, 117 CDs, teaching people a totally disease-free lifestyle so they can get older and better and not old and bitter, with a focus on nutrition and a basic philosophy. If you want to be tough, you've got to eat good stuff. One of the biggest requests that we've had is, can you show me what's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner as a recipe, when we were doing the great interview with Dr. Joe Mercola on Mercola.com. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a recipe for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they all come from our Mango Man diet. And for each month of the year, you're going to have a sample of what you have available to you. So it's known that being totally fit is 30% activity and 70% in the kitchen. So let's you and me go in the kitchen and let's start having a great time preparing some easy, fast recipes that'll nourish your body the best. Don't forget this: we never supplement a bad diet, we correct a bad diet. Welcome back to October Noon Recipe. Now this is probably one of the most famous recipes that we've ever produced. It's the most popular, and it's called Yam That's Good. And it's so easy to do. What we're going to do every day, I shouldn't say every day, every week I could say that I have this recipe at least 2 to 3 times a week. It is so good. The energy you're going to have to produce for the rest of the week is tremendous. And I keep a couple bottles in my refrigerator all the time so that I don't want to be in the kitchen every day. So what we're going to do is we're going to first of all take a half a cup of rice and put in a cooking pot. Then we're going to take a cup of good, clean water. My line is never drink the crap from the tap. And you're going to put that on high, and then you're going to, once it starts boiling, you're going to take it down to not low but almost low, and for about 40 minutes, and that rice should be done. Okay, now what are we going to do to get the yam portion of this ready? First of all, I would encourage you to go to Mercola, Mercola.com, and get yourself, I got a gallon of it. This is coconut oil. And I've emptied this and I've put it in all kinds of little containers so it's easy to get to. So what I'm going to use is a little coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of it in the bottom of the pot. And take 2 tablespoons like this, 1, 2. And in our September recipes, I made mention that it's always good to put celery in these newspaper bags, but not in the newspaper that they send you. I went down to the local news journal and got 1,000 of these bags, and this keeps your celery, you get it wet, and it keeps the celery fresh for about 2 weeks, or until you just use it up. The ingredients of this Yam That's Good recipe are all on the website. But here's what they are. You're going to get some celery, just cut it off like so, about a cupful. Put that back in the bag. You're going to put this on the bottom. And you're also going to take a half a cup of water. I've got a little water container here. Half a cup of water. This is going to be so flavorful. You're going to love it. You're going to take the carrots. First of all, you want to get yourself one of these slicers and just run the carrot I put 3 carrots in here. Now this is going to make enough for, if it's just you doing this, it'll be enough for 4 days. Or it's enough for 4 people. And this is one of my, as I say, one of my favorite recipes, and it's the most popular recipe that we've ever produced, really, or the one that people give us the most feedback on, is how much they like it. Okay, now we got that there. Now we've got a white, it's red on the outside, but you got white on the inside. This is an Oriental yam. You can do that. And this is a garnet yam. Gives you a little bit different colors. As you see, one's pink inside and the other's white. And then we've got a butternut squash. You're going to take the top end off. And what I like to do is to peel the skin off. And it's very simple, very easy. Just run your right down this. That's all peeled. Same with the other one. And you know, something that I would like to encourage you to think about, just for tuning in, by the way, to this recipe today, go to beatingburnoutblues.com, beatingburnoutblues.com, and get your free gift for watching this recipe today. And you're going to break this up into little pieces like this, and you're going to put in there. Now you're going to move it around a little bit and do this. And but what I started to say a little bit before I brought the gift up for you, your past has to be a point of reference, not some place of residence. We need to get on with life. Our past will always be blemished, but our future is spotless. You've got another chance. Eat the best. Now, here's a little trick that you want to probably do. Just run the knife down the side like this. Now the pieces that will come out will be smaller. All the way down. And they'll be in half size this way. You will not believe how delicious this is when you get it done. Now this slicer is very sharp. Do watch your fingers on it. And you can do the sides down like this, get it finished. Same with this. And it doesn't take long to get this done if you just do it. And if you take care of your body now, nobody else will be taking care of it later on when you age. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a little cabbage. Run this off to the side like this. And this will make paper thin slices. And this becomes quite easy actually to do. And I always use this here to kind of decorate the plate up a little bit, so I will use that for a little bit later. Spread that around. And I will use these carrots in a little bit as well. And now the final touches on it is we want to put some string beans on the very top. Cut them up. Now you've got yourself the most enduring energy meal for noon that I know of. Now, that even looks good. What we're going to do is we're going to put that on the stove, and you're going to turn it on high, and once it starts boiling, turn it right down to low. Now the rice is almost finished, and when we get this done, wow. So we'll come back here in just a little bit, and keep this in mind. Your past may be blemished, but your future is spotless. You've got so much coming to the table for you. Eat good stuff. You'll always be tough. We'll be right back after this cooks. Okay, the rice is done. I've just put it in a dish, and I'm going to mix it with avocado. Now, we've already got Mercola coconut oil in the yam portion of it. On the rice portion of it, I want to put the avocado. Now, if you need that coconut oil, go to mercola.com, mercola.com, and put in the search bar up there, coconut oil. And he's got pints, quarts, half gallons, and gallons. I got the gallon, and I put it in little containers, and that way it's easier for me to manipulate, but it's a whole lot cheaper when you get it by the gallon. All right, let's take the avocado, and we're going to do this. We're going to cut it down the side like this, and you're going to twist it. You're going to take the seed and get it out this way. There's a little bit of a bruise there, so I'm going to cut that out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this in a tic-tac-toe kind of fashion, and we're going to stir this up really good. And that come out easy? Now what I want to do is I want to mash all this rice and to kind of get the consistency of that avocado through it. And avocados have so many benefits to them. They're the least concentrated of the good fats that we need for our bodies, and I highly endorse nuts. And pretty soon we're going to be coming back and we're going to be preparing some meals with some fish in it, because I get so many requests with that. Okay, now what we've got here is we've got that mixed up entirely. Okay, we're going to put this on a nice plate, and we're going to put it on the plate like this. And what I like to do is I always like to put the yam dish on the top of it. We'll put that right there. Yeah, see how good this yam dish turned out? We're going to take it up like this, put on the top, and a little bit more, and then I'm going to save the rest, because what I use the rest of it for is during the week I put in those little bottles like I showed you a little while ago, and I always keep a couple in the refrigerator, and they're just ready to go, but they're in the coldest part of the refrigerator. Don't worry about if they say it oxidizes. If it loses 5% of it, it's a whole lot better than eating junk food or fast food. That's really fast food. You just pick it up now and go. Okay, now we have this on the plate. Let's got that little bruise that's over there. We're going to do some more, the other half of the avocado on the top. And this will give it a phenomenal, fantastic flavor. The spoon is right here. And we just scoop it out like this. And now you've got yourself a dinner. Oh, this would be your noon meal. Okay? Put a little of this on the sides. Now look at that. Let's take that little bit of cabbage that was there. Doesn't that look delicious? And I'll tell you what, if you don't fall in love with this, I want you to let me know. And you can always email me, mangoman@mangoman.com, mangoman@mangoman.com, and let me have your feedback on this. And don't forget my free gift to you, beatingburnoutblues.com. That's no strings attached, 8-week audio mini course on how to beat stress with fitness and food. So many great tips that'll be coming to you, and that's all free. Enjoy this. This is one of my very favorite recipes, and you're going to be talking to your spouse or whomever you're eating out with or at home with, that you're going to say, honey, yam, that's good. That's a great recipe. Eat good stuff. You'll always be tough. Enjoy. Thanks for tuning in. I have a special gift for you today to get the stress out of your life once and for all. Go to beatingburnoutblues.com. beatingburnoutblues.com and get the $223 worth of gifts we have there for you, just for you tuning in. No strings attached. And remember, you're special. You're the best you've got. We're not garbage dumps with hairy lids. This is our corporate headquarters, and we own 100% stock in a blue chip corporation. Don't sell your stock cheap. Put a high price tag on that stock. And remember that never give up your health in your quest for wealth, because you got to spend all of that wealth to regain your health. And then when you die, you'll never guess what happens. Your brother-in-law gets to drive your car. Now that's a bummer. So eat good stuff. You'll always be tough. Thanks for tuning in.